Assalamu alaikum. Dear students, our Education Minister Varsha Gaikwad earlier stated that she will release question bank for SSC and HSC Board 2021. As and when the question bank will be created will be uploaded on the official website. The website came into effect on 15 March 2021. But for English medium, there is no any uploading for science and math subject. As much of time has been passed and we have left with some couple of days. I have now decided to translate this Marathi medium question bank into English and upload it one by one on my YouTube channel. Through this second video, I have brought total 6 questions of 4 marks from linear equation in 2 variables. So let's see one by one. First is solve the following equation by graphical method. Here you have two different equations, x minus y is equal to 1 and 2x plus y is equal to 8. Here the coefficient of x variable is 1. So it is very easy to select the values for the variable x. So here I have taken 0, 1 and minus 1 values of x for the first equation, and by putting x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1 and x is equal to minus 1 one by one in that equation, I got here y is equal to minus 1, 0 and minus 2 respectively. Similarly, for the second equation also we have to select the points or the values for the variable x, and here x coordinate that I have taken are 0, 2 and minus 2. So again after substituting the values for the x in that equation, I got here 8, 4 and 12 these coordinate respectively. So on this graph paper, first we will plot the points for the first equation. They are 0, minus 1, 1, 0 and minus 1 and minus 2. Okay, then after plotting these 3 points, we will get here 3 collinear point, and through that collinear point we have to pass one single line, and on that line we have to show that particular equation which is x minus y is equal to 1. Similarly, for this second equation also we have to plot these 3 points 0, 8, 2, 4 and minus 2 and 12. After getting 3 collinear point, we have to draw again one line, single line, which will pass through all these 3 collinear point, and on that line again we have to write the equation which is 2x plus y is equal to 8, and the intersection of these two lines will indicate the solution of the equation, and it is nothing but 3 and 2. So the solution of this equation is 3 and 2. That also you have to mention on that graph paper. Let's see the second question. From the determinant given below, make two linear equations and then solve it. Here, value of d is given, which is 5, 2, 7 and minus 3. So we know that to find the value of d, we are taking a1, a2 and b1, b2. So as per that, here a1 is 5, a2 is 2, b1 is 7 and b2 is minus 3. Understood? And here dy is equal to 5, 2, 4 and minus 10. So here for the dy we are taking a1, a2 and c1, c2. So here c1 is 4 and c2 is minus 10. So after taking this a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2, which are the coefficients of x, y in the first equation, x, y in the second equation, and the third term which is non-zero constant number in the first and the second equation respectively. After getting that value, we can make here the equations as per the values 5x plus 7y is equal to 4 and 2x minus 3y is equal to minus 10. Okay, after getting these two values, again we have here value of d and dy, so we have to solve it. Then we get here value of d is minus 29, value of dx is 58 and dy is minus 58. Then by using the Cramer's rule, x is equal to dx upon d and y is equal to dy upon d, we got here two different values for x and y variable, which are minus 2 and 2 respectively. So the solution of this equation is minus 2 and 2. Question number 3 is in an AP, T17 is 54 and T9 is 30. Then find first term A and the common difference D. Here by mistake question has come from the arithmetic progression, but it is there in your question bank. That's why I have translated in English. So the given things are T17, 54, T9, 30, and to find A and D respectively. So for we are writing first here Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 D, n is equal to 17, so T17 is equal to A plus 16 D. Similarly for the T9, T9 is equal to A plus 8D after putting n is equal to 9 in that formula. Then after subtracting equation 2 from 1, we get here 8d is equal to 25, that is d is equal to 3, and then after substituting the value of d in one of the equation, we get here a is equal to 3. So the first term is 6 and the common difference is 3. Question number 4 is, a bus covers a certain distance with uniform speed. If the speed of the bus would have been increased by 6 km per hour, it would have taken 4 hours less to cover the same distance, and if the speed of the bus would have been decreased by 6 km per hour, it would have taken 6 hours more to cover the same distance. Then find the distance covered by the bus. Okay, so by using the formula speed is equal to distance upon time, we get here distance is equal to speed into time. So let the speed of the bus be x kilometer per hour and the time taken by the bus is y hours. So we get here distance is equal to x into y. So here speed into time. Okay. So by using the first condition, if we will increase the speed of the bus, that is x plus 6, it will take 4 hours less to cover the distance. So the time we have to reduce it by 4, which is y minus 4, and the product of this is not but the distance, and which is equal to xy. After solution, after calculation, we get here minus 2x plus 3y is equal to 12. Then by applying the second condition, if we will reduce the speed of the bus by 6 km per hour, that is x minus 6, here that bus will require 6 hours more to cover the same distance. So we have to add here 6 in that timing, which is not but the y. So here y plus 6 and x minus 6 into y plus 6 is equal to the distance, which is xy. Then again we get here x minus y is equal to 6. Then after the solution of this equation, that we have two simultaneous equations, and by solving these two simultaneous equations we get x is equal to 30. So x is the speed of the bus, and after substituting the value of x in one of the equation, that is equation number 2, we get y is equal to 24. Here the question is to find the distance. So distance is nothing but the x multiplied by y, that is speed multiplied by time. So here we have both the values. Speed is 30 km per hour and the time is 24 hours. So here xy means the distance is equal to 30 multiplied by 24, which is not but the 720 kilometers. So the distance that bus traveled is 720 kilometer. Coming to the next question, question number 5. Solve 0.4x plus 0.3y is equal to 1.7 and 0.7x minus 0.2y is equal to 0.8. So here all these coefficient a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2 are one decimal place number. So if we are multiplying this both the equation by 10, then we get here 4x plus 3y is equal to 17 and 7x plus 2y is equal to 8. Then multiply equation 3 by 2 and equation 4 by 3. We get here equal coefficient of variable y. Then after subtracting equation number 6 from 5, we get x is equal to minus 10 upon 13. Then after substituting this value in one of the equation, that is equation number 3, we get y is equal to 6.7. Okay, so the solution of this equation is minus 10 upon 13 and 6.7 respectively. Next question is question number 6. Perimeter of rectangular garden is 36 meter. The length of garden is 4 meter more than its breadth, then find its area. Okay, so here we have one rectangular garden, and we have taken the length of the rectangular garden be x and the breadth be y meter respectively. So by using first condition, that is the about the perimeter. So here perimeter formula is 2 into length plus breadth. So here 2 into x plus y is equal to 36. Then after dividing 36 by 2, we get here x plus y is equal to 18. Then by using second condition, the difference between the length and the breadth is 4, because length is 4 meter more than that of the breadth. So x minus y is equal to 4. Then after adding this both the equation, we get x is equal to 11, and after resubstituting the value in that equation x is equal to 11, we get y is equal to 7. So here we have length is 11 meter and breadth is 7 meter. So here the question is to find area of the garden. So area, as it is rectangular shape, we have to use that formula of area of rectangle, which is equal to length into breadth. So area of garden is equal to length into breadth, which is equal to 11 into 7, is equal to 77 meter square. Understood?